Sorry, Dad interrupted me again. It's series this is the 10th in the series, which is called The Slippery Slope. This is one which really changes the story around, to be honest. Set on top of a mountain where they found what they find out to be is VFD in the 5th one. What they were asking, because Quagmire shout it as they're getting kidnapped. The next one is the Grim Grotto, which is basically set on a boat, which is at the bottom of the main mountains, which is where the 10th one's set. And they're trying to find a mysterious sugar bowl. This is the number 12, where they're trying to find the last safe place of the VFD group. It's called the Penultimate Peril. And of course it laughs there, and it ends up with them rowing off in a boat with him to the middle of nowhere. This is the 13th and the final one in the series. This is called The End. And basically in this one, they're on a deserted island, but there's people already there. And Olaf's brought with him something really dangerous in a helmet, which is mentioned in the 10th one. And this is a really good ending to the series, and it's probably one of my favourite books, apart from the Harry Potter series and the Hunger Games. And yeah, there's a couple more books from the Lemony Snicket people. There's his autobiography, which is alright, I suppose. It's not really a biography, it's just about the character Lemony Snicket, which is really a guy called Daniel Handler, who is a really good author. He's written one of my favourite books called Adverbs. You should check that out. Next is Horseradish, bitter taste that you can't avoid, which is just basically a book full of quotes from the Lemony Snicket series. And then I've got the special edition version of The Bad Beginning, which is just basically bigger writing. And then stuff that ain't on Sasquatch and Seeds on my last lot. The Knife of the Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. And it's about this guy who finds out a secret about his town, and then he has to go on the run from them, which is a pretty decent book. The next, which I didn't actually realise until I brought home, is probably going to be a bit like Twilight, as I haven't read it yet. It's about vampires and werewolves and falling in love with said vampire or werewolf. And finally, Blood Red Road by Moira Young. It's about this girl trying to save her brother who's been kidnapped, and that's basically it. I'll see you next time when I do some reviews of these books. See you later.